Welcome to another edition of the Gravestone Pros with North Country Memorials. We are back in the shop today. Going to be working on a kind of unique piece. One of the last ones that we have to get done production-wise so that we can set it yet this fall. We just got the foundation done. I wasn't even sure this piece would get done in time, but it did. So come along today. We'll work on that and hopefully get it set by the end of the day. We'll see. Jordan is putting glue down in this, they call it a setback, and we got to glue it. We're going to put some stencil in there to protect it. The polish is coming off of the entire part of this heart here, but we'll leave polish up here. So, and we want to protect that edge. We believe it's a tooled finish, so we want to protect that because that will be a little bit different than the other as far as color and how it looks a little bit. I just measured it and got a photo so that I can put it on and work on that on the computer and get the stencil cut the right size. Got to get that stencil put back onto the cutter, and then we'll get that piece cut out.
We're covering what I'm calling the honed area. Christian thinks maybe it's tooled. We're not sure, but what they did is the texture they created there is unique, and I don't want to lose that. So we have to cover this edge and cover that surface, and then because we're going to leave this surface polished, we'll use duct tape out here. So first we had to just run a bead kind of on the edge with duct tape, and now we're with stencil. So now we're building out with duct tape. This duct tape we have, you're not just finding it anywheres. It's quite heavy duty stuff. It can sandblast on the surface. I usually try to double it, but you can sandblast on it and it'll protect your work.
We'll see how it goes. We've got our booth all cleaned out, ready to steel the front of that heart.
All right, my sandblast guy is all safetied up, looking good. He wears that red thing there to protect his neck. So all the areas that we don't want blasted are covered, double duct tape. And then we have to be very careful on this edge. We sandblast out so that we try not to affect any of this rocked area here. We don't want to affect that. We want to have it, stay looking like it does. It's going to be a very unique piece. We've never done anything like this. I like it. It's very different. It's nice.
Checking on my edges.
When you're sandblasting, what Jordan was doing, he was checking and feeling the stone surface for consistency, and just makes it a better looking job. All right, a nice consistent steeled surface. Gonna look good.
We got her all cut out. It's always kind of hard to see the little lines and things, but yeah, you can kind of see little bit there. You can see the lines. Always a little bit hard to see when it's sitting on the sheet like that, but we're all cut and ready to take her out. And I heard the sandblaster going, so I think the guys are ready for us out there. So we just got to cut this off.
How's she going?
Good. How's she going out there?
Good.
Got her ready?
Yep.
Perfect.
He's gluing
Is
it
it glued or he's gluing it now? Okay. I just cut her off, so let's come out and take a look.
So
She put rubbering on the edge and put
uh,
tape.
so that we could, so the tape had something to grab to that was a little more, tape on stone compared to tape on, or, you know, tape on a edge that's been blasted, not polished, is
Right.
not gonna grip as well.
Right, tape only holds to the polish, really.
Right.
So the stencil will stick onto the rough edges of the stone if it's glued, but the tape really will not. Yep, makes sense.
So
Good
we
deal.
think we did it all right.
Yep, we'll find out. Yeah, she's gonna look good. She's gonna look good.
Yeah.
Not too worried.
Yeah, they're gonna be happy with it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really nice stone.
What cemetery does this go to? Oh, you said.
Somewhere in Adams. Yep. Actually, more closer to Henderson. It's out past Adams. So,
Cool.
we get her blasted here, we'll take it up. All right, so Jordan got the stone all done here, blasted and blued, and we are about ready to peel it. So, I already took the duct tape off of most of it. Still a little bit of duct tape to pull off there, but looking pretty good overall. All right, we are ready to peel that bad boy. All right, so here she is, all dry. Still a little bit of wet, you can see on the polish. There's a little ring of dark there, but it's nothing that's hurting anything, obviously. You can clearly see all the contrast of the colors and stuff. So, turned out really nice. Around the rollers we go. So this stone's a little small, and so it doesn't stick over the edges. We kind of have to tip her back and forth to get the straps under. Not a big deal, but just a little step when you're working with a smaller stone, you always have to do. All right, Jordan got the base loaded. We got that stone on. The lint stone is on here as well, but that's not getting set today. So we'll at least go and get this one done and finished and out of the way. Almost forgot my sunglasses. And if you've been following this channel long, you know I don't like to be outside without my sunglasses, so we got them. So I got in, I told Jordan I'll let him drive today. That way I can look up the map for where we're going. And as soon as I did that, I started singing, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Which Jordan laughed because he said that's exactly what he was thinking. Both of us are very big Dora the Explorer fans, so obviously it shows. So it was snowing earlier, but snow's kind of broke and it should be fairly clear. Might be a little bit cloudy, maybe get a little flurries here, but nothing we haven't encountered in the last couple weeks, so we'll be good to go. I should take a moment to mention that it is Thanksgiving week and it is going to be a short week for us. Today is Monday, tomorrow we'll probably work, and then after that we'll probably take Wednesday through Friday right off. So we'll be spending time with family, which is nice. It means we get to spend more time together. Always nice when your family is the people you work with and you like them all. That's always a good sign. So, but yeah, I'm really thankful that we've had a very mild fall, and because of that, we got a lot of stuff done for a lot of customers that I really didn't think. I started calling different customers probably a month and a half ago and saying, hey, I'm really sorry, but your job's probably just not going to get done this year. It'll be done in the spring. But a lot of those people, I ended up actually getting quite a lot of them done. Some of them still didn't get done, but everybody that was not pre-need did get done. So anybody that actually lost family members and stuff have gotten done. I have 2 more to set, but that's probably going to happen tomorrow, and that will complete all of my time of passing customers that were from earlier in the summer and stuff. So I was very happy to get that all taken care of, and that's probably one of the things I'm really thankful for coming to Thanksgiving week here. Also thankful Dad is back to the shop. He's working on stuff. He's there today watching the phone, finishing and etching up. So, you know, I'm also very thankful for that. This year could have been so different. You know, it wouldn't have taken a lot for that accident to have been a lot worse than it was. And yeah, it was tough, and it made my summer kind of hard and difficult and put me and Jordan behind the 8 ball trying to get stuff done. But all things considered, it could have been so much worse. So I'm really thankful that he's doing well and making a recovery. What are you thankful for, Jordan? Anything come to mind?
I'm thankful that about a few days ago that my youngest son we adopted finalized.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that final and not have to think about it.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one too. Pretty exciting. God works and does a lot of things. You know, things aren't always perfect. Things are not always easy in our lives by any means. This summer has proved that for Jordan and I both. But still, God is faithful. So really thankful, and we're thankful to Him. Made it to the cemetery. Got our spot here. It's snowing just a little bit. You probably can't really see it in the... Yeah, there you can, just kind of, but it's not too bad. So we'll set you up on a time lapse. It's kind of windy, so probably won't get very good audio. So we'll set a time lapse up and let you watch us set this. Thank you for coming along. Hope you enjoyed this edition of the Gravestone Pros with North Country Memorials. It's been a good day. Hope you enjoyed this video, seeing us work on that stone, getting everything all set and done. Do all the YouTube stuff for me, guys. Leave a comment, leave a like on the video if you liked it, a dislike if you didn't like it, and subscribe to the channel. We grew in this last week by about 15 subscribers, and we went from 125 to 140, and I'm amazed each week now. It seems like we're adding 5 to 10 people, and it's really fun for me as a content creator to see people are enjoying stuff and liking and subscribing to the channel. I'm loving it. All my interactions in the comments. I definitely read all the comments. I'm not that big of a channel, so it's not hard for me to read them all. I try and respond to all of them as well. For the most part, I do. So really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for coming along, and we will see you next time.